This Arizona bear hunt starts off like many others. Countless hours driving through the giant state of Texas. Beautiful scenery, but I do love seeing that New Mexico border. It's a friendly reminder I'm halfway there.
Some mule deer roadside. Hey there, y'all. Big ol' ear. Could take the main highway, or we can go down some desolate ass roads. Let the adventure begin, y'all.
So after 12 long hours on the road, I finally reached what I thought was going to be my final destination, White Sands, New Mexico. Unfortunately, there is no dispersed camping allowed. However, I was able to get some awesome B-roll footage. What's going on, y'all? We are in New Mexico. Actually was supposed to, or planning on driving into Arizona today, but I'm gonna hang out and stay out here in New Mexico because I am going to go and hit some of the backcountry. You know, there's just something about the peace out here. It's amazing. Getting outside and exercising and, you know, just sweating a little bit, breathing in fresh air, getting away from your screens, your addictions. I love this. After my overnight stay in New Mexico's high desert, I finally crossed that Arizona border. Time for some high mountains and some trout fishing. Let's go see if we can bend a line. So you want to hear something crazy? I'm out in probably 40-degree weather with about 60, 70 mile an hour winds out here on this tiny lake, and it's just white cap behind me. Oh my gosh, it's just piercing, freezing. Ah! Well, after about 2 hours of freezing to death on the side of the lake, I managed to not catch a thing. So, time to go set up some camp. The next morning was amazing. Some hot, fresh coffee, freeze-dried oatmeal, and this beautiful view. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stay here long, for I have to go set up bear camp.
You gotta love driving in to set up bear camp, and of course, this time around I didn't bring the side-by-side, so we're actually going to try to set up camp and then walk to all the glassing points. Yay, yay, extra exercise. So I'm trying to get camp as far back as possible so we don't have to walk as far. Downside is I'm already having to kick the truck in 4-wheel drive, and it is quite bumpy, rocky, and yeah. We have finally made it to bear camp. This is where I'm going to be living for the next several days. Wrong. There's a massive snowstorm coming. And it's such a pain in the butt to get up here. I'll tell you something, I'm not leaving for the next several days.
Ha, except you will.
So we're gonna be camped out here, it feels like for about 5 days, but look. Nothing around.
So now that I find out, oh, there's a giant snowstorm coming in, and I should be getting about 6 inches over the next 6 hours. So I just load up in the back of the truck and wait it out.
Alrighty, so with that storm coming, I've split in half the creamy mac and cheese. I actually put half of it in paper towel. I'm gonna throw one of these link sausages in there, boil some water on my stove, which I'm gonna set up right here on the edge of the tailgate. I'm gonna just throw one of these sausages right in there, and man, we're gonna have us a good little camp meal. Well, survived the snowstorm. Let's actually go see what it looks like outside, huh? Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Come on, coffee, coffee, coffee.
After enjoying some morning views and some morning coffee,
built a little snowman named Steve. Then I suit up to go check out the glassing point.
It's time to go out hunting, guys. Let's go. We're gonna be heading up here. We're gonna go check the fall off out. You'll see if there's actually snow all the way in the valley.
Spoiler alert, it was completely covered.
Hopefully not. Bears do not like fresh snow. Aaron's driving up. He's gonna be meeting me here at this camp. Without being able to see the road, I really don't want to try to drive out of here. My truck does not have a skid plate on it. I know. I need to get one on there. But with that being said, I'm gonna try to, hopefully we can get up here and hopefully it's just the snow's on this top of this part of this plateau.
Nope, not at all. Snow is everywhere.
Hopefully down the valley is some greenery. That way the bears might come out to their food.
With this area being completely covered in snow, I defrost the truck, pick up camp, say goodbye to Steve, and head down the mountain to meet up with Aaron. From there, we will drive 2 hours away to a new spot.
It's a couple miles that direction. Like, this is exactly what I'm hunting in December.
Oh, that's sick.
You ready to go, buddy?
I'm ready, buddy. Let's go. All right, y'all. Day one Arizona black bear hunt. It has been a trip so far. Got snowed in, of course, last night. Aaron had to come rescue me out of the mountains this morning. So now we're actually going to head up to our glassing point. Yeah.
This is more like a true chaparral.
One of them briar bushes got my hands. I wasn't paying attention.
That has no leaves on it.
Yep.
Instead of walking up the spine of the mountain, we decide to walk straight up. Straight up through a lot of nasty little bushes and some slippery rocks, really twisting the ankle. I was extremely happy to finally make it to the glassing point.
So are we there? So we walked up to what we thought was the glassing point. And anyways, we're gonna go and head higher in elevation to another point. Aaron's just trying to kill me at this point. I don't think it makes any sense.
I wasn't satisfied.
You weren't satisfied? He's like a woman. It's next to impossible to satisfy him. So now we gotta go even further up the mountain.
So with us now finally at our glassing point, it's time to sit down, lock in, get comfortable, and look for bears.
Welcome to bear hunting. Yep, right there by the log. I see him down there in the bottom corner, down there by the log. He just jumped off of it. How about that bear? Let's go. So now we gotta get out of here because the sun, it is setting.
Got our work cut out for us.
Oh. Dude, I'm very excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for what tomorrow's gonna hold, y'all. Did it fall deeper?
No, instead of any steeper part, like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's about...
By the way, I'm recording. That way, if you go down, I can put it on 1,000 Ways to Die.
Need that $15 hat.
Hell yeah, buddy. That's a badass hat. It matches.
That night, Mr. Musk has greeted us with one of his new SpaceX rockets.
Good morning, y'all. Day 2 out here, chasing these bears in Arizona. Glassed up, promising bear yesterday evening. So now we're enjoying our morning walk in, and just kind of show y'all where we're gonna go. We're here. There's Aaron, but we're gonna go all the way up there. It's gonna be one heck of a ride. Let's go.
See this white spot right there?
Yeah.
See that? It's definitely that rock slide right
Gotcha.
in front of us.
What these two wannabe mountain hunters don't realize is they actually glassed up 2 different bears yesterday, and we are currently walking up the mountain towards the wrong bear.
And that's 550 yards from right where I'm standing. So the trail looks like it takes us up this way.
Yeah.
Through the rocks.
It was shortly after this that we realized we were angling towards the wrong bear. Of course, that wasn't until we had made our way quite a bit of ways up the mountain and used up quite a bit of water, which leads us to this.
All right, man, what do we got going here?
So we got some fresh mountain spring water we're gonna boil up. And then we have chicken and potatoes or beef stroganoff, buddy. It's your choice.
Why are we using the spring water?
Well, because we didn't have that much packed water, because the bear was an additional 500-600 feet in elevation than what we originally thought. We've actually passed the point where we thought the bear was.
Which is really the point of no return.
100%. Like, we can't go any further without water, and we just found it. So, yay!
Oh, and also shout out to Bog on their Great Divide tripod. Tell you what, first day using it, and I found out the legs are held together with, I don't know, Elmer's kids glue.
Some big bad bear hunters out here. We've been sitting on our butts, taking little naps in and out for, I don't know, probably past a couple, I don't know, 3-4 hours. Turned our phones off that way, save kind of conserving battery. Gotta be able to use Onyx on our hike out. The sun is starting to beat down. We're starting to run out of shade. I'm actually about to move up just a little bit. Kind of sit up in here, get up in the brush, chillax for a little bit. So, it was an interesting hike up. But we made it, so where the bear was stepping out, it's only about 300 yards, 350 yards from where we're at now. It's perfect range. So we'll see what we can make happen. Let's go.
It's not a big one. It's not huge.
Well, that's gonna bring it into this little hunt. I tell you what, very disappointing, however, satisfied in some weird way. It's just so beautiful out here. Just can't get over it, how beautiful it actually is. Absolutely love it. So quiet and peaceful, honestly. Anyways, ain't got a whole lot of battery life left, and we got about another 1.5 mile walk back. So good news is downhill's a lot easier than uphill. So we're flying through it. We should be back to the truck by dark. Check in with y'all then.
Well, we're out here at day 3 on the bear hunt. I just got through setting up a target. We're going to reshoot rifles. I was shooting Aaron's rifle the other day, but he shot it and it was on. So maybe it's just a terrible position I was honestly in. Wasn't I can make excuses all day. I mean, I missed, 100% I missed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sight my rifle in. I sighted it in, but it was way up north. Probably like another 3,000 feet in elevation, but I'm gonna confirm 0 here. Just get it on at 100 and then turn around and zip a rocket like 500 or 600 yards just to confirm a 600-yard dope. And then from there, be good to go.
See that black hole just above the bush?
Yeah, on the left.
Firing.
Yeah, I mean, you hit just under it. I could see your mark.
Right here. That bear's right in there.
Let's see it.
Yep.
Bro, let's f***ing go, boy. I'm looking at him. It's already moved quite a bit, and I'm picking it up on camera too. He's moving right now. It's kind of going left to right and kind of upward. There's that green spot's at the base of that green. Yeah, that big tree.
Okay, here's for you blind bats that still haven't seen the bear yet. He is right here.
He just moved right to left.
So our plan was to wake up super early, walk up the mountain again, and get in shooting range of this bear. However, after further inspection of the video footage, we determined it was a young, still legal, but a young boar bear. So we slept in and packed up camp.
Well, looks like I'm heading right into a storm. Yay.
And that's gonna bring an end to this bear hunt. 14-hour drive back to Texas. However, I cannot wait for August, summer bear season. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. It's right there, it's right down below. Just click it, click it. Look, here's the bear, click it. If you've enjoyed this video, in all seriousness, let me know. Please leave a comment down below.